This is one of the most toxic types of step-parents a child can have, and the red flags can be extremely subtle. Let's go. Let me just put it like this. If your son is extremely dark-skinned, for example, and your husband, the boy's stepfather, is light-skinned like myself, your husband might say the following to your son: "You should get a light-skinned girl. Yeah, that way your kids won't be so dark." Or the opposite. If your husband is dark-skinned and your son is light-skinned, your husband might say something like this: "Damn, man, you skipped over to the refrigerator like you was doing ballet or something. I thought you was doing ballet." The same thing goes for girls too. For example, if the stepmom struggles with her weight and your daughter has an hourglass figure, the stepmom might say something like this: "Oh my God, you're always trying to eat so healthy. I don't know, I feel like you could be anorexic." Or the stepmom might gaslight her and say, "Oh my God, you're putting on so much weight. Ugh." If your child has a trait that the step-parent could view as a superpower, be very cautious and make sure that they are not the type of person to be envious of your child. Because if a dark-skinned stepdad got treated harshly by light-skinned men in his life, he may take out his unhealed trauma onto your light-skinned son, or vice versa if the stepdad is light-skinned. Healthy step-parents know that children should not be the scapegoat for unhealed traumas that they experienced before meeting that child. Toxic adults, on the other hand, will do something as crazy as being jealous of a child and say passive-aggressive comments to mess with their self-esteem. No child should be shamed or feel guilt for being beautiful, for having an hourglass figure, or for having a skin tone that a toxic step-parent either wants or hates. Period.